Hello, welcome to all. I am happily welcome you to my channel to learn the uh, most important programming language, Python. Okay. I hope you get the real happiness of computing in my video. So today, just I'm going to give some introduction about the uh, Python. So Python, it's an open source programming language. That is, we can easily download the Python program, that's Python software, and also we can install in our system. That's why we can call it as open source. When it's become an open source programming language, automatically it's familiar with all. Okay? It's cover all range of people. Okay? Either student or best programmer. Okay? Anyone can easily ready to use this software. Okay, they can use the software to write the code. Then next admirable feature of Python is simple syntax. Okay, the syntax is too simple comparing with other programming languages C, and Java. Okay, there is no need to give much concentration to learn about syntax. It should be look like easy English language sentence. Okay, our Python code or statement is look like our easy English language statement or sentence. And to learn Python, is there any knowledge, prior knowledge is needed? No. Okay, anyone can learn Python programming language. Okay, if they have a curiosity or interest to learn new programming language, okay, all can learn the Python easy way. Okay, there is no need to there is no need to get extra knowledge or skill to learn Python. Okay, that's the specialty of Python. Okay, then for Python contains rich set of library. Okay, that's why any big problem or complex program can be written in a few lines. Okay, few lines can be used enough to solve any kind of problem. Okay, because almost we are going to use the library or invoke that library in our inside our program. Okay, then why nowadays all are speak about Python? Okay, it's a buzzword. Why? Because of its usage. Okay. Python is used in artificial intelligence, the big area, okay, machine learning, deep learning, and data science and web programming. Okay. So Python is used from small program to the research area. Okay, up to research area. Okay, it's used in all the areas. Okay, that's why it's become a buzzword. Okay, so today I'm going to discuss about Python operators. Started from the operators. Okay. So operators are used to perform some operation on variables and values. Okay. It's used to perform operation on variables and values. Okay. So we have different types of operators: the arithmetic operator, assignment operator, comparison operators, logical operators, identity operator, membership operator, and bitwise operator. Okay. Then those who are all familiar with programming language, okay, they are all known about all these operators. Okay. Here identity operator and membership operators are new to them. Okay. If they have some knowledge about programming language, these two are new. Okay. These two are special type of operators used in Python. So let's see about arithmetic operator. So we know about all arithmetic operators are used to perform operation on numerical data. So whenever we want to perform operation on the numerical data, at that time we can use the arithmetic operators. Okay, so it's used to perform mathematical operations. Okay, so the categories of arithmetic operators are plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus, exponentiation, and floor division. Okay, so plus, whenever we want to add two numbers or add the expression, that time we can use the plus. Okay, whenever we want to subtract the values, that time we are using the minus. Okay, whenever we want to perform multiplication, that time we are using the star symbol. Whenever we want to get the quotient, okay, whenever we want to get the division, that time we can use the division operator. Modulus operator is used to find the remainder of division. And whenever we want to get the quotient of division, that time we should use the floor division operator. And want to find the power of any value, that time we are using the exponent. Okay. So we can perform all these operations in Python in an easy way. Okay. How we are going to perform the operation in the calculator. Okay. Likewise, we can perform all the operations in Python interpreter. Okay. So Python is used the interpreter to execute our code. Okay. It's used the interpreter to execute the code. Okay. So we can download the Python software from the Python website, and also install, then you can execute the program. Okay. It should be supported for command line and also IDE. Okay. Both way we can execute our Python program. Okay. So whenever we download the program, whenever we download the software, we need some space to store it, and also we are going to use our CPU to perform the operation. Okay. So most of the researchers, they are using of Colab to execute the Python program. Okay. So Colab is a Google product. Okay. Using that product, we can easily run our Python code. Okay. So how we can get it? Okay. Go with any browser and type Colab Python. Automatically you can get the first link in our browser. When we click it, we can get this introductory page. Okay. So if you want your own page, you can just click on the file menu and also click new notebook. You can click on new notebook. Now this browser acts as a Python editor. Okay, it acts as a Python editor. Okay. Here we can create a shell in two ways, one for code, another one for text. Okay. So today we are going to see about arithmetic operator. Now it's act as a text. Okay. So when I want to add the code, at that time I will click on the code button. Okay. And also I will get the code area. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, so how we are going to add two numbers in calculator? Okay, in our calculator, how we are going to add it? Okay, first number plus second number. In the same way, we can add two numbers in Python. It takes some time because it's executed in the cloud storage. Okay, so it depends upon the speed of our system. Okay, based on the speed of our network. Okay, it takes some time. Okay, so if you are in high network, you can get the result within a second. Okay, so we can add any two numbers using the plus operator. Then when I want to perform subtraction, how to execute this line? Okay, just click on this arrow button, automatically we can execute the code. Maybe if you want another one way is just click Ctrl plus enter. Okay, select the cell and also just click Ctrl plus enter. It's also supported to execute the execute our statements. Okay. Then multiplication. I'm going to multiply two values. Here I can get the result. 12 into 5 equal to 60. Then I'm going to use the division operator. 14 divided by 3. I'll get the exact division value. Okay. So when I use the floor division, what should be happened? 14 divided by 3. It returns the quotient alone. Okay. Flow down our result. We can get the quotient alone. Okay. Then modulus operator. It's used to return the remainder. 4 3s are 12, remainder is 2. 14 minus 12 equal to 2. I can get the remainder using the modulus operator. Exponent value, that is 2 power 3. Okay, that is 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, that's equal to 8. Okay, so we can use all these operator like this. Okay, so Python is a very simple programming language. At the first time, okay, when we are going to learn Python, when we plan to learn Python, that time itself we can write the code in Python. Okay, so it should not be happen in other programming language. Okay, in other programming language we should follow certain rules. We learn something, then only we can write a code. Okay, then the syntax is too simple. Already I told to you the syntax is too simple. Okay, I want to print some value. Let's just use the function print and give a text here. It's a too simple syntax. Okay. There is no need to use any other extra things. You just click on the run button, automatically we can get the result. Okay. So if you want to print any value, that time we can use the print statement, the print function. And Python is interpreter. Okay. Whenever we are typing the single line, so automatically it's ready to execute that specific line. Then if you want to save that file with some name, at that time we can change the name of our file name here. And if you want to save it to your drive, then click on save a copy in drive, the Google Drive, or you save. If you want to download the copy, then we can download it IPython version or Python version, okay, from the Colab. Okay, so it should be somewhat simple and easy to execute any program in Colab. Okay, because we're using RAM and disk in cloud storage. There is no need to use our storage space. Okay. And one more thing is, before we enter into the Colab, okay, before enter into the collaboratory, okay, there is a need to log in into your Gmail. Okay, at least it's required some login setup. Okay, so we have some mail ID in Gmail. Okay, whenever we are login, automatically we can enter into the Colab. Okay, so there is a need to sign in inside it. Okay, otherwise it's required to us to sign it. Okay. Okay, I think you're all clear about the arithmetic operator. Okay, let's see remaining operator in the next videos, in the subsequent videos.